Hi guys, Alex here from Studio Leicester, and today I want to talk to you about live streaming. More specifically, how to live stream a wedding, whether you're planning a wedding yourself or looking to add it to your photography and videography business as an added extra. It's no surprise that in the past 12 months, live streaming has grown exponentially in popularity. And here at Studio Leicester, we've seen a number of clients add it to their existing package for weddings planned in 2021 and even 2022. In essence, live streaming allows you to broadcast an event such as a wedding, celebration, party, whatever, using your digital camera, smartphone, or even a GoPro to a wider audience who are tuned into a private link or a Facebook group on the internet. In this 5-minute tutorial, I want to talk about two specific ways in which you can live stream a wedding. One is designed for people who are thinking about live streaming their own event and want to get a guest to kind of set it up using their smartphone, whilst the second is aimed more at professionals with digital SLR cameras who want to know how to get high quality video footage broadcast over the internet. So without further ado, let's get 5 minutes on the clock and start the tutorial. First, and arguably the easiest way to live stream any event is to do so using your phone or tablet, preferably with one that has a decent camera built in. To do this, all you'll need is the device itself and a decent internet connection. You'll also want to invest in a tripod and phone or tablet mount, just so whoever's streaming it doesn't have the chore of sitting there laboriously holding it up for the entire duration of the event. Once you've got your phone or tablet set up and connected to the internet, you have a number of options when it comes to the live stream itself. The easiest option is to stream directly through Facebook. By doing this, you'll be able to show the stream within a certain group or event, or even to a specific niche audience, such as the parents of the bride or groom. Just remember though, if you are setting up a live stream to go out in a group or an event, you'll need to be an administrator of that group or event in order to access the live streaming options. So be sure to get that sorted in the days preceding the event. This should give you enough time to test it out to a private audience or to your friends, and will help you understand if you've got the right permission set before you start live streaming the event. Another option is to stream directly from YouTube, although this is only available to people with 1,000 subscribers or more. Zoom can also be used as a super basic platform to host a live stream. This can be done by scheduling a private meeting and then distributing an invite over email to those people you want to attend. Just be sure, if you go with this option, instruct everyone to place themselves on mute as soon as they've joined the stream. The last thing you want to happen is Auntie Pat to ruin everyone's live streaming experience by slurping her afternoon tea just as you say "I do." As you might expect with some of the options I've spoken about there are some pros and cons to consider before you commit to any of them. In terms of the pros, all of those options can be managed by anyone in attendance at your wedding or event. This will save you the hassle of having to organise a professional photographer or videographer to set things up for you, and will also help you to keep costs down. These options are super portable and lightweight too, so you won't have to lug bags of equipment around to help you get set up either. As for the cons, there are two main ones to consider. The first is audio. Without anything in place to monitor audio levels, you will be at the mercy of your phone or tablet's microphone, which was never designed to pick up audio across a large room. Yes, there are ways around this. You could perhaps use something like the Rode Go wireless mics to lav mic someone up and then have the device plugged into your phone. But given that that costs nearly £100, you might be better off just spending that money on a professional and saving yourself the hassle. Another major con is that unless you have someone stood with the phone or tablet during the entire duration of the event, you're not going to be able to monitor the video quality either. Again, there are ways around this. For instance, you could buy a GoPro Hero8, which allows you to monitor your live stream remotely from your smartphone. But given that, again, this costs hundreds of pounds, and if you don't have one already, you'd definitely be better spending that money on a professional to save yourself the hassle and expense. So there's a few basic ways in which you can live stream using a phone or tablet, but as you can see, they don't come without their faults. And as you might expect, you'd get much better results using a professional grade DSLR or mirrorless camera. However, in direct comparison to the simple nature of setting up a stream through a smartphone or a tablet, using a DSLR or mirrorless camera requires a few extra props. To start with, you'll need what's called a capture card. Now, I use the Camlink 4K, and as the name suggests, it allows you to stream in up to 4K quality However, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, and I would prefer people to stick with 1080p, as this will require less bandwidth and will therefore be less likely to buffer or freeze during the stream. If you choose this option, you'll also need a HDMI Type A to HDMI micro cable, a laptop computer, a tripod, and maybe even some audio recording equipment if you want to deliver a faultless stream for your clients. First, let's look at the capture card. This allows you to plug the HDMI straight from your camera into your laptop and use your DSLR or mirrorless as if it were a webcam. These things retail at only about £100, so there really are no excuses when it comes to kitting yourself out with this thing if, like me, you've got tons of clients wanting to live stream their weddings or events in 2021 and 2022. Once you've connected your capture card to your camera, make sure that your camera is set up nicely on a tripod with a great composition where no one's going to get in the way during the event, and set your laptop up ready to connect to the internet. At this point, I'm going to mention the golden rule of live streaming, and that is, without a good internet connection, you may as well not bother. And a lot of venues, although they have free Wi-Fi, you can bet your bottom dollar that on a wedding day, everyone's going to connect with it and hog that bandwidth, which is going to dramatically impact the quality of your stream. With this in mind, be sure to have a mobile data plan in place that allows you to upload plenty of gigabytes of data on a monthly basis, so you can set up your own stream using a tethered device without having to worry about shoddy Wi-Fi. You'll also need to check whether the venue that you're filming at has good enough cellular data, and this can be done by either going there yourself and seeing if you have good signal, or by phoning the management team and getting their professional opinion. Once you're connected to the internet, your camera's set up on the tripod, your capture card's ready, and everything is set ready to go, you have a number of options you can choose from when it comes to distributing your live stream. At Studio Leicester, our preferred platform is Vimeo. Yes, it costs over £800 to have a professional package that allows you to live stream events, but when you consider that Vimeo allows you to share your streams in full HD and distribute email invite links prior to the event itself, it looks as though it's a more professional option as opposed to YouTube or Facebook. That's just our opinion, and if you think there are other platforms available that work better than Vimeo or come cheaper than Vimeo, we'd love to hear about them. So leave your comments in the box below. Okay, that pretty much sums up this 5-minute tutorial on live streaming. If you feel as though I've missed something out, be sure to get in touch. We're always welcoming new subscribers to this community as well, so be sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more future content. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.